Evolutionary Women. It is Catherine here, back with another amazing GIFEW Evolutionary Women Entrepreneur Award nominees. This time, the lovely Carrie Brightwell. Hello, Carrie Brightwell.
Hello.
Hello. Who is British and current location Thailand. So a beautiful wandering soul. And Carrie is helping the world feel happy and whole by simplifying spirituality. And in my conversations with Carrie before, you're just in for a real treat. So Carrie, big welcome to you. Thank you for being here with us.
Thank you.
Let's start at the very beginning. How did you feel when the person who nominated you told you, "Hey Carrie, I nominated you for a GIFEW Evolutionary Woman Entrepreneur Award"?
Honestly, my first reaction was, huh? Really? Oh, wow. Yeah. Because I think sometimes we can underestimate and undervalue the value that we give, right, to people. And it was a genuine, wonderful surprise that someone was actually feeling the benefit and feeling the value of what it is that I'm putting out there in the world. So yeah, I was surprised, and then I was like, yeah, this stuff is working.
Yeah, it's a real celebration and honoring of, a fellow traveler saying, "Hey sister, I see you. I want to recognize you for the amazing work that you're doing." And tell us a little bit about that, because it's really fascinating and powerful what you do.
Yeah. So as you've already said, I make spirituality simple for people. Why? Because when we reconnect back to ourselves, back to who we are, when we reconnect back to the very essence of our souls, if you like, then we can actually start to feel happy and whole in our lives. So what I do is I go to the far-fetched and esoteric realms of spirituality, and then I come back and I make everything simple so that people can apply the techniques, the tools that are right for them, that feel right. They can apply those in their lives, do what they like, take what they like from these practices, and literally transform their lives so that they feel more happy and that they feel more whole. So that's what I do in a nutshell. And I do that through coaching and mentoring. I facilitate online workshops. I do online energetic healings and lots of other things, including the mandala work that I do as well.
Yeah, I love that. I was sitting in a Catholic church the other day, invited by my parents, and practicing in the same time, practicing a Buddhist tradition unbeknownst to them. But I was like feeling kind of confronted in that environment. Like there's so much, like humanity has built up so much complexity and so much stuff that actually holds us back and prevents us from accessing our spirituality. So I think it's so great that you make it simple for people and you help them return. You remove those blocks and help them return to actually, we are spiritual beings having a human experience.
Yeah, and that's the way that society has been designed, right? Society has been designed in order to pull us away from our essence, to disconnect us from ourselves, because when we are connected, we are so incredibly powerful, and we do become the creators of our lives, the creators of the experience of life that we want to have, rather than living the lives that we are told that we should be living. So I'm not surprised that you had that experience in that environment. But yeah, and the way that I work is, I find that when you work with people, a lot of the time, if you talk about what needs fixing or what needs healing or what needs rectifying, if you're looking at the negative and you're trying to bring it to neutral, then all you will ever be is neutral. And so what I do is I encourage and I challenge people to go from neutral, or maybe they're even mildly positive, and I help to bring them even more positive. So the way that I work and the philosophy that I hold is all about dreaming big and then going for it, and then challenging that and dreaming even bigger. And you know what? Along the way, along the path that we take, When stuff arises, the blocks, the challenges, the obstacles, then we go to the techniques that we need in order to remove those blocks out of the way that is stopping us from being the creator of the experience of life that we want to have.
Amazing. So, ladies and gentlemen, a vote for Carrie is a vote for returning to your whole authentic spiritual self and having access to that in a simple way. So, click on the link above to vote for Carrie. Follow the instructions, select her name from the list. And Carrie, thank you so much for being who you are, making the difference that you make, and having us all lead happy, healthy, spiritually free lives.
Thank you, Catherine.
Have a good one. We'll see you soon.